Morning rain falls, empty chairs. Through the glass, faces pass. Each one carries something hidden in their eyes. As time flies, do they feel it too? This weight inside, do they feel it too? As moments slide, coffee steam rise, footsteps fade, umbrellas dance like a parade. Lonely glances, quick goodbyes, rushing past rain-soaked skies. Sometimes I catch a smile that looks just like mine. A stranger's sigh that sounds like mine. Do they feel it too? This weight inside, do they feel it too? Morning rush, familiar faces, streaming line. I know their orders, everyone by heart. That businessman who stayed till closing time, when his world was falling apart. The young couple sharing pastries in the rain. First dates that turn to wedding rings. 7 years of watching life unfold and change through these small and precious things. I've poured 1,000 stories into paper cups, watched strangers turn to friends I've come to love. And as I pack these memories away tonight, I wonder if they knew they changed my life. Remember when that student aced her test? She danced right here between these chairs. And David found the courage to confess his feelings on those basement stairs. The lost soul seeking shelter from the storm found peace within these weathered walls. Now I'm the one who needs to transform as a different future calls. Last time I'll wipe these tables clean, turn the chairs up, dim the light, taking every detail of this scene before I say my last goodnight. To all the laughter, tears, and conversations that filled this sacred space. 7 years of quiet observations leave without a trace. I've poured 1,000 stories into paper cups, watched strangers turn to friends I've come to love. And as I pack these memories away tonight, I know they'll always keep me warm inside. La-da-dee, goodbye. Steam rising slow through morning light, watching circles form and fade away, time slipping by between these quiet spaces. I find my way in moments frozen, learning how to stay. Window panes collect the morning dew. Empty chairs wait here for someone new. Between these quiet spaces, I find my way in moments frozen, learning how to stay. La-da-da. Watching as it forms. La-da-da. As the storm transforms, let it be, let it be. Gentle ripples spread across my cup. Finding peace in here when time stops short. Between these quiet spaces, I find my Wednesday comes, rain falls slow, cup grows cold as I go through motions here, day by day, while your chair stays away. Empty seat across from me, where you used to smile. Coffee steam rises free. It's been quite a while. Window pane drips with rain, like these thoughts that remain of conversations sweet and light. Now just want left to dine. Empty seat across from me, where you used to smile. Coffee steam rises free. It's been quite a while. They changed the menu, changed the art, but kept your table where we'd start our morning dance of words and tea before the world set your path free. Still I come, still I stay, order to anyway, just in case you might know this is where I let go. Empty seat where you used to. Cup between us getting cold, same table where we used to hold those morning where we used to hold those morning talks that made me whole. Helen's now silence was the empty bowl, water running down the glass, making patterns as they pass. These drops wash everything clear. The way you laughed, the way I've been, all the words I should have said, they're falling, falling from my head. The window shows a different day. Each ripple takes some pain away. The steam rises disappears like photographs from all our years. Let the rain, let it clean, let it drain everything we were before, streaming down onto the floor. These drops wash everything clean, everything clean. The way you left, the way I've been, the way you've been. All the words I should have said, they're falling from my head. Therefore, sitting here with coffee close, watching patterns through the glass. The rain keeps time against the window pane while strangers pass and pass. Every drop becomes a note in this quiet afternoon song. I found my place within this space where I belong. What stories do these quiet moments tell? What truths unfold when I'm by myself? When I'm by myself. Steam rises soft and slow like thoughts that drift and fade. Bitter taste of coffee grounds the choices that I've made. There's a freedom in being small in this corner of my world. Just breathing in, just settling in as time unfurls. What stories do these quiet moments tell? What truths unfold when I'm by myself? When I'm by myself. Simple peace, gentle release. Every breath brings clarity. Simple grace in this place. Finally I can just be. What stories do these quiet moments tell? What truths unfold when I'm by myself? Ooh, ooh.
taps the window, chairs scrape the worn floor. Empty cup in my hand, my mind drifts once more. You laugh at how long I can sit in this seat, counting the chances I chose not to meet. Shall we see ourselves in the same mold? Never loved it, you getting cold. Just like my old place, my old days inside. Is why much. Last sip's gone bitter, my thoughts taste the same. I practice my endings to whisper your name. Steam slowly fading, I watch it unspin. You once walked in, but I can't start again. This cup's getting cold, just like my old plans. Stirring the silence, letting go if I can. Maybe someday you'll find new roads to start. Carry the comfort, not the weight in my heart. This cup's getting cold, just like my old plans. Stirring the silence, letting go if I can. Rain taps the cafe window slow and soft. I sit alone, letting the day drift by. Two gray heads bent together, sharing warmth. Hands meet over cups, quiet smiles pass in time. Something stirs in this gentle silence. In the corners of the room we float together. Some things don't need words. Your fingers wrap around another's hand. Some things don't need words. You speak with the way you look at her. Light falls across the table, touch of silver. She laughs, he leans closer. Nothing forced, meant or planned. Pages turn, soft creases in her palm. The world outside so distant, kept at bay by calm. I watch the hush settle like gold comfort, and wonder if they notice anyone at all. Some things don't need words. The years linger quietly into pairs of eyes.
Ooh, some things don't need words. You say more with your shoulder resting near. Oh, time moves slow in here. Ooh, let me learn to listen how you do. No need for anything more than the rain and you. Some things don't need words. The silence is a kindness we can share. Some things don't need words. I remember the way you held it there. The rain eases, day slips by. I linger. Some things don't need words, just moments like these. Rain on the glass, afternoon just beginning. Steam rising slow from the cup beneath my hands. Tapping my pen, I folded up a page again. Oh, your name in the margin fading. I watch the street go blurred and gray, tracing drops on the window. Every table's taken, conversations humming low. In the corner seat, no one asks about the ache I hold, trying to capture all the things I'd never let you know. So I write about the first time you laughed at something small, the way sunlight hung between us, proud and warm on the wall. I pause, let my hand hover, heart still hopes slow, thinking maybe I'll send this letter, but then I let it go. Words I never gave you, words I never gave you. If you knew, would you stay? If you knew, would you stay? These words I never gave you. Some love is quiet, hiding deep in the blank white lines, like a song you hum for comfort, but never finish in time. I sip at my coffee, breathe you in from a memory's trace. With every line unwritten, I'm learning to give you space. I remember your promise, laughter under the awning outside, the rain pulling on pavement, your hand always finding mine. Still I fold one more letter, watch the ink softly run, let it fade like the afternoon when we were still so young. Words I never gave you, words I never gave you. If you knew, would you stay? If you knew, would you stay? These words I never gave you.
tapping cups, clinking, just you and me. Hands around warm mugs, looking away. Not much to say, but so much here. The clock ticks softly in the gray. You stir your coffee, eyes on the door. I try to read you, but I can't be sure. Steam fogs your glasses, hides what you mean. Your silence louder than any scene. One word between us, balanced and frail, like we both know the end of this tale. I trace the rim, wishing for change. Every small detail suddenly strange. I hear my heart beating slow, steady down. Moments pass, waiting for the sun. I know what I want to say to you, but the sentence slips from view. The word sits heavy on my tongue. It sits heavy on my tongue. If I speak, it's all undone. The word sits heavy on my tongue. You check your watch, you're distant again. Questions unasked hang somewhere between. Rain against windows, the old cafe. Nobody leaves, but someone will today. Silent sips, I don't meet your gaze. Both of us stuck in this everyday haze. No right moment to break or stay. The word unsaid, holding us in place. I hear my heart beating slow, steady, dumb. Moments pass, waiting for the sun. I know what I want to say to you, but the sentence slips from view. The word sits heavy on my tongue. It sits heavy on my tongue. If I speak, it's all undone. The word sits heavy on my tongue.
Window seat, sugar and steam. Rain taps the glass. I notice your laugh. I try not to look, stir my cup. Your smile belongs to someone new. I'm still sitting 2 tables away. Your smile belongs to someone new. And I let the minutes turn to hours. You reach for their hand, light in your eyes. Once you looked at me with that same quiet grin. I sink a little farther in my chair. Your smile belongs to someone new. I'm just small, days, and I held on too long. It's not my place now. You're moving on. If you see me here, I hope you know I want you happy, even if that means letting go. Your smile belongs to someone new. I'll finish my drink, I'll walk away. Your smile belongs to someone new. Rain quiet, hearts change. I'll stand, take my coat, leave past there at your table. Shy hands around warm cup, windows painted with rain. Soft faces drift outside. Nobody knows my name, familiar clad. Her hushed inside. It's easier not to explain. Drizzle tapping on glass, distant voices blur away. Chair pulled close, feet steady, pause the world, let it play. Walls comfort, heavy air, shelter from the gray. Echoes of worry, thin and hollow, room to breathe, space to follow. Quiet moment, here I borrow, slower tempo, letting go. In the quiet, I grow stronger. Every raindrop beating longer. In the silence, I discover. In the quiet, I grow stronger, Sideways glances, empty plate, night creeping through the door. Steady pulse, calm is new, stillness I can't ignore. Empty street, pulling close, something softer than before. Raindrops paint the glass outside. Coffee steams, I'm sitting still. Something quiet in the air tonight. My thoughts drift, I let them spill. The seasons turn, I feel the change. Something gentle in letting go. The seasons turn and the change. Something gentle in letting go. Maybe it's alright after all. Time makes room for something new. Some leaves need to fall. Old photos in a weathered frame. Hands once near, growing apart. The little things I thought would stay, softly slipping from my heart. Maybe it's alright after all. Time makes room for something new. I release what can't remain. Find peace in the space that's made. Maybe it's alright after all. Time makes room for something new. Some leaves need to fall. Some leaves need to fall. Ceramic cups stacked by the sink. Chalk dust on the blue tiled floor. I watch the steam settle, follow the sweep. A single bulb hums, buzzing. I could tell you my thoughts, but let them pause quietly across linoleum. Every chair upside down, angled away. These chairs up on tables look like dancing ghosts, swaying slow, shadows curling around the walls. Lifting up, still here just for a moment. Closing bell echoes back in the glass. Staff laughing somewhere behind the doors. Crumbs swept in the yesterday, my hands still chairs upon tables look like dancing ghosts. You set your sketchbook down by the window, pencil in hand, careful and slow. A woman sips coffee, lost in her phone. You start with the curve of her eyebrow alone. Every line you draw tells some swan story, but who's watching yours? Who's watching you? The old man reading, a cane at his side. He glances up, gives a shy little smile. You catch the hope hidden in his tired eyes. Your pencil dancing, tracing borrowed time. Every line you draw tells someone's story. Who's watching yours? Who's watching yours? I wonder if you ever see me brushing crumbs off my table, handshaking. All I want is to know what you're feeling. Every line you draw shows how you see us. But who draws your heart? Who's watching yours?
You always came in just after the rush, coat dripping, hair pressed with rain. Wanted the same, you'd nod and you'd blush. took your seat by the window pane. Your cup cooled slower than you drank it down, hands wrapped around the heat. I watched as you traced your finger around a ring left where the table and teacup meet. I guess at your stories, smiles and scars, but silence sat between the steam. You'd read for hours, staring off far, lost inside some unspoken theme. We never said much, just a gentle hello, routine in the softer light. But faces get dear before they go, and parting feels wrong if it's too polite. Some tales don't end with a word, they echo as people leave. You glanced up the rain unheard and left with your sleeve. You took longer at the door, eyes lingered over every chair. You smiled at me, same as before, but something was different there. I counted the coins, you waited a while, let the bell sing its usual tune. The closing felt heavy in unfamiliar style, like noon turning into afternoon. I wiped down the counter slowly tonight, caught my reflection in the glass. What we never said was sitting upright between empty cups that will soon pass. Some tales don't end with a word, they echo when faces leave. The quiet arrival you once preferred now feels hard to believe. You never said goodbye, but I watched you step outside, raindrops hiding what's inside. Rain streaks down the window glass, late afternoon, coffee cooling slow. Plate piled high, crumbs left behind, fingers tapping, lost in thought. Eyes wander, land on table 3. Who sits alone at table 3? Damn, I wish I knew. Who sits alone at table 3? Table for one, that empty seat. Who sits alone at table 3? Jacket draped across the chair, no rush, just stirs the creep. Phone untouched by the napkin pile. Something quiet hanging there, maybe waiting for someone real. Who sits alone at table 3? Shit, I wanna know. Who sits alone at table 3? Table for one, mystery.
sits alone at table 3? I count the raindrops sliding down, watching steam rise from my cup. Maybe I'm not just watching, maybe there's no difference really. We're both here, nobody else. Who sits alone at table 3? God, do they notice me? Who sits alone at table 3? Table for one, but I see who sits alone at table 3. I'm just a ghost with nothing planned, hiding out here, mug in hand. Lonely fox in a friendly space, 'cause we all got our reasons. Who sits alone at table 3? Damn, I wanna know. Who sits alone at table 3? Table for one, just like me. Who sits alone at table 3? Sit by the window, afternoon slowing down, finger tracing coffee shapes blurred on glass. You watching outside, umbrella held tight, drizzle makes edges vanish with sound. Chair near the counter, you settle your coat, drops racing downward, never the same. Turning a page, I squint and pause thought. Everything quiet except for the rain. Patterns fade to new, nothing stays the same. Steam fogs the picture, reflections slip past. Your laugh is soft, but I only catch half. A gesture left hanging, unfinished, unclear. Between you and the window, more appears. Patterns fade to new, nothing stays the same. Outside, people passing, faces gone quick. You blink, sip slow, watch drinks rearrange. I see how the rain writes on your face. Small changes barely noticed but remain. Patterns fade to new, nothing stays the same. You're looking through patterns. strangers passing by, stories in the around, tracing lines of rain as daylight slowly dies. Red scarf in motion, muted hello, umbrella folding, puddles below, pages turning, loose change spinning, windows foggy, wide world finished, strangers passing by, stories in their eyes, heartbeat slowing, sick grown cold, fading reflection, unspoken, untold, blurry footsteps fade, shadows drift through, catch my own gaze, see something new. Breathe in the hush, linger May, I see myself drifting through the pain, strangers passing by, stories in their eyes, tracing lines of rain as daylight slowly dies. Strangers passing by, tracing lines of rain as daylight slows.